probably can only stay for 30 minutes. Yeah. I don't know how long my mobile data could. You know what's really funny? The funny thing is, I actually subscribe to 5G mobile data. But the problem is, I can't use 5G on my phone because my phone is an older version of an iPhone. I'm using an older version of an iPhone, so I can't use 5G. Even though I subscribe to a 5G plan, it's over. But I can't upgrade. Do you know how expensive an iPhone is? It's like... God, it's like one kidney. It's like... It's like... It's like... Oh my god. $400. Big Fuzzy, thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. I can still say activity feed, but I can tell my mobile data is decreasing, but it's okay because I love you guys a lot. And I'm gonna... I bought more data. I bought more data so I could stream. I bought more data because I've been, you know, it's been like a few days since there's a blackout. It was since Saturday, Sunday, and if you're wondering, Mimi, how are you still alive? I have 5 power banks, by the way. I have 5. I am prepared because blackout is really common here. I live in the mountains. I'm a country bumpkin, and I have 5 power banks, and they're super heavy duty. Yeah. And also sometimes I'm lazy to charge my phone, so my phone is always arriving on 2%. I'm always on like 2%, and I'm like, oh no, 2%, gotta use my power bank, even though I totally could just charge my phone right there, right now. But I'm on the couch and I'm on my phone, and there's no way I'm going back to my room just to charge. I just like to lie on my couch, so yeah, I have like 5, and also I like to misplace my stuff. So sometimes I can't find my power bank, so I have it at every corner. So I have 5, and now I'm on like 3. Now I'm on 3, and I was literally... I think my phone is dying, because my phone is like super old. I have a super old phone. It couldn't even handle the newest iOS. I'm still using like the older iOS, because I don't know. It's like sometimes it lags, but sometimes it's fine. Maybe because I read too much manga, but so it's, I don't know what's going on. Every day I'm like, please. You know I named my phone? Do you know I named my phone? Have I ever told you the story? My phones are all Gilbert. They're all called Gilbert. I think I told you guys this story before, but I named my phone Gilbert. My first ever phone was an iPhone. Yeah, iPhone. I don't know what you guys are using. Nokia. Not my generation. I use iPhone. And named him Gilbert. So he's like Gilbert the First. That was my first phone. Gilbert the First. And this is my second phone. So his name is Gilbert the Second. I like to name my phones. Do you guys want to know what happened to Gilbert the First? Alright, let me tell you a funny story about what happened to Gilbert the First. He was my first ever phone. Well, you see, remember the whole beach trip that I told you about? Yeah, well, you see, I put my phone inside my pocket. And I went into the sea. And the most logical way I could ever think about saving my phone is oh my god, guys, I forgot to close the windows. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I closed the windows. My balcony was like free estate. I had to close it. But anyways, I was talking about my phone. So I went to the sea and then I put my phone in my pocket, and I didn't, like, my stupid brain didn't realize that there was a phone in my pocket. I put it in, I went to see, and then I came out, and I'm like, oh, I want to take a photo, and then I'm like, oh, my pocket, and I took it out, and then it's like black screen. I was like, what's going on? And never registered to me that, like, my phone is in the water. Like, I'm just like, what's wrong with my phone? What's going on? And I remember, Mama Angel, she was like, what happened to your phone? And I'm like, it won't start. Like, do you get water into it? And I'm like, no. What do you mean water? She's like, then? Did you drop it in the sea? I was like, no, I didn't. I just put it in my pocket. And she's like, but you went to the sea. I'm like, yeah. You went to the sea with the phone in your pocket, so the phone is in the water. I'm like, no, it's in my pocket. And then my auntie's like, honey, you went inside the ocean. The phone is in your pocket. Your pocket is submerged into the ocean. Therefore, your phone is inside the water. And I was like, huh? And she's like, never mind. Your phone is broken. I was like, oh no. And then I went to Google, how to fix phone in water. And I said to put it in a bucket of rice. So I put it in a bucket of rice for a week. And after a week, I went to retrieve Gilbert. And he's still dead. He died. I accidentally killed him. It was a crime scene. I was the criminal. And I felt so bad. I feel so bad. He had a little funeral. I put him in a box and I buried him under a tree. Poor Gilbert. You will be missed. And then, after that, I got a new phone, which was this phone. It's, can you hear it? Oh, sorry. That's my phone cover. Can you hear it? This is my current phone. I've been using it for a while now. Long while. I don't play games with this phone. I only play games with my iPad. I don't take photos with this. You know, people are like, oh my god, you have iPhone, you should take photo. I take no photos. I'm not. I even blocked the cameras thing because I'm super paranoid. So I blocked all the cameras and I blocked the front camera too. And yeah, so it's like that. It's funny because you know how iPhone has like the phone touch thing, the phone ID face ID thingy, whatever. I never use that. I disable that stuff. I don't want the government to see my face. So I like stick a sticker on it. Yeah, but my phone is really, really pretty old. And now I was thinking, maybe I should get like a better phone. A better, an updated phone, because my phone is really, really old. And I tried googling like, oh, can I like trade in my phone? And it's not even on the list anymore. The phone is not even on the trade-in list. The most I can get is probably $20 from this phone. My God, that's crazy. And then, so I was like checking, okay, then what is the new iPhone prices? And they're like, the new one is like a few thousand. And I was like, few $1,000? Like few thousand US dollars? And they're like, yep, few thousand US dollars. So I was like, are you kidding me? I could buy a laptop. Okay, I can't buy a laptop at that price, but maybe like 2 iPhones would be one. Like, what? Oh, Rooney Ray! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid! Hello everybody, welcome to my yapping. I saw Rooney did like a coffee stream. You know how badly I want to drink my own coffee? I want to drink my own coffee. I really like Rooney's coffee streams. It reminds me of my own coffee. Do you know I'm actually a coffee connoisseur? Do you know that I like to grind my own beans? And I do mocha pots, but I also have a coffee machine because I like to do it barista style. I have a coffee machine that I use the beans to make my own coffee. And my favorite kind of coffee is black coffee. I like to drink espresso because it's dark as my heart. And yeah, and I like it dark. So, do you spray those beans with water and then grind? Oh, I do. It makes it more, it makes it better. The texture is better. And also, I use a mocha pot. However, I do realize that a mocha pot does not extract the coffee as its peak form. So essentially a coffee machine would do it better. Mocha pot? No, it's a mocha pot. It's a mocha pot. It's a mocha pot. Okay? A mocha pot. You wanna know my espresso workflow? First I would grind the beans. I would grind the beans. Personally, I think grinding the beans using a machine is way better than grinding it on hand because people don't realize how important it is to grind your beans properly. If you hand grind it, the granules are not equal and the extraction of the espresso coming out will not be as good as a machine one because it's more precise. You can buy those like, they're really cheap. You can buy those like press grinder. And then normally I would use an espresso machine. The one I have is called Braille. It's a red one because it's my favorite color. And normally I use like a 25 to 30 second extraction time to extract the coffee. But I would, what's it called? It's called a Breville. A Breville. Actually, I didn't buy that coffee machine. It was actually from my mom, cause she's also a coffee connoisseur, but she like buys a new coffee machine and she's like, hey, I don't really want this one, so take it. I'm like, woo, I have a coffee machine. So yeah, I didn't buy So I would tamp an espresso. Like if you wanna make good espresso, you need to tamp an espresso. So how do you tamp an espresso? It's what, and why do you need it? So, water pressure will pull oils from your coffee bean, and when you do that, it comes out richer and better. But if the coffee grounds are loose, they're not packed, the water will find gaps and then they will move through them. So instead of like extracting the flavor, then your brew will be watery. And you're like, what's wrong? My brew is so watery. And it's not. And it's not even. So you want it tight, okay? The tighter, the better. Alright? The tighter, the better. So what I normally do is that I put my coffee into a portafilter, and then I push the excess grounds off, and then just remember, if you get an uneven extraction, it's less flavor, so you make sure they need to be even. And then I would slam it on the table, like bam, 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 bam. and then I will just like press. I would just press the coffee. Remember not to press too hard. I just press it and press it and press it, and then I don't press it so hard, but I just. Do you know that if you punch your coffee, it's gonna come out so bitter? So just lightly press the coffee, okay? And make sure there's no gaps or loose spots, and then you put it in the machine, and you and then you brew your coffee. La, la, la. Also, my ratio of my coffee to water ratio is normally 1 to 2. 1 to 2. And my water temperature is normally, I'm going to use American 200F. It's normally what I do. I don't like milk in my coffee. I don't really like milk in coffee. I feel like milk always takes the coffee away. And also my trick to, if you have a really sour coffee and you hate it and you don't really like milk, put in coconut water, because coconut water can somehow make it richer and also reduce the acidity of the coffee without taking away its taste. You can barely taste the coconut. It won't taste like anything. It's not coconut milk, by the way. It's coconut water. It don't take the taste of the coffee away, but it makes it richer because coconut water essentially is a little bit salty, and the salt actually brings out the flavor of the coffee more and reduces the sourness of a coffee. If you're working with a really sour coffee, put a little bit of coconut water and you'll taste so much better. Don't have to put a lot, just a little bit. That'll do the trick. But like if normally you have your roasty ones, you don't really need that. But I find Pippa's coffee to be way too sour, so I like to put coconut water just to balance it out, because I don't like when coffee is so sour. I don't really like sour things. So I don't really like when the coffee is too sour. Women should work as a barista. I did work as a barista before. Yo, I'm like Hinamatsuri. I worked a lot of part-time jobs before. I worked as a barista. I worked as a bar mixer. I worked as a bar mixer. I worked in a convenience store once. What else? I worked in a bookstore once. But they're all really temporary jobs. Yeah. Very mindful, very thoughtful, very demure. Hi, Dad. Oh, that's a new TikTok memes, by the way. I think I told you before about this TikTok meme. It's basically you can do like the most craziest thing ever. You could be like, hey, look, I'm killing this guy, but I kill him before he can scream. Do you see that? That's very demure. That's very mindful. That's very considering. That's very kind. Very demure. Very like that is like the joke. It's like it's a brain rot. I mean, yeah. Another lesson. I have your mobile data. Well, I bought mobile data, so hopefully you're gonna get his brain rotted with me. What the? When we get on a normal job, well, those jobs don't require you to talk, so I don't really talk. I'm kind of known as the mute. Like whenever when I have to get a job, I just mute. I'm like mute, so they know I don't talk. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm like literally disabled. like I don't talk. So I would have a card and said I don't like I'm mute. So because I don't know, social anxiety, and then I just do my own thing. I'm always doing my own thing. I'm always like alone. But well, you see, when you need money to go out and buy more anime stuff, you gotta do what it takes. And I'm always in the back store. When I worked as a convenience. When I work in a convenience store, I'm always the back store girl. I'm always the restocking and counting stocks and then when you're at a cashier, you don't really have to speak. You just like beep 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 beep, and then it's fine. But I'm mostly not the cashier. I'm mostly working back, like the. And then the best part is the owner will always give me all the almost expired food. I'm like, can I take them home? Oh yeah, sure. And that's like my food. Living this struggling life ever since I left hell. Yeah, I would eat like expired bread. Oh, this struggle is real. Yeah, I would eat like expired bread, expired canned foods, and expired stuff. Just to survive. That's before I met you guys, and now you guys make me eat actual food. But yeah, back then I would work like 3 jobs in a day. Like in the morning, in the morning I would work at like a bookstore, and then evening I would work at a convenience store. Wait, no, nighttime I'll work at the bar, and then midnight I'll work at a convenience store. And then and I was paid like 10 cents like 10 cents US dollars an hour. The struggle is real because like I would be, well, I'm a kid, so I'm not exactly legal, so they have to illegally hire me, and then I have to pay like 10 cents. 10 cents an hour. Living the hard life. I was truly living the hard life. It was miserable. And you're gonna tell me, well, you could save like the money to feed yourself. No, I wanted to buy manga. So at the end of the month, I could borrow the money and I buy manga. Yeah, I like to buy novels and manga. Yuppie, yuppie, that's true. Yuppie. Well, I mean, I get like free food from the convenience store, so I don't really need to eat actual food outside. And I always just eat 1 meal a day. Even now, I still eat 1 meal a day. I'm not really a huge eater. I don't eat a lot, so I eat like an ant. Yeah. Like 2 slices of bread is enough for my one day. And then after that, I like, yeah, Yeah, struggle meals. Struggle meals. You know what's so funny is that when you go on Reddit, you should have just pirated your manga for free. You fool! You do not understand the feeling of touching a manga. Wait, I'm gonna grab a manga right real quick. You fool! You don't understand how it feels like to. Oh my god, the smell of manga is so good, and the touch, and then when you read each panel by panel, and then you flip through the pages. Oh my god! And then you just the texture of the paper, and then you just collect all the books. Oh my god! And then you just buy each volume and collect them. That is the true weeb. Okay, I'm gonna put my book back. And I like to collect visual. I like to collect light novels too. It's an achievement. That's true. What if it get wet? I don't really let it get wet. I protect it. Why would it get wet? Yes, the smell. The new manga smells so good. I love the smell. I have a bookshelf of manga though. I have a bookshelf of manga. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can try to like make noise. Can you hear it? I have a lot of magazines too. They're like anime magazines that I collected. I have a lot more back in hell, but this is what I currently have. If you're wondering, what do you do? Is like, you know, a lot of stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, I buy manga, I collect manga, and and sometimes I try to find like the really old ones. I have a whole 100x100 collection, but it's back in hell, and then I have like the limited edition one that I got from Japan. It's not with me right now. It's in hell, but. One magazine, because there's interviews. Sometimes there are specific magazines of a certain anime, and then inside, or not magazine, but like artwork book. I like it to collect art. I have a free run artwork book. I have a Dungeon Meshi artwork book too. It's not with me right now because I left it in hell. But I have those artwork books, sometimes magazines where they do interviews with the authors. I just like to collect those, you know? I just like collecting mangas. And they're my favorite. I just like collecting manga, okay? But I only collect manga that I really like. Like, I really, really like, and then I collect them. I'm such a weeb. I have like Arknight's artwork book. I also have Blue Archive artwork books. And then, yeah, for gacha games, I have those. A true weeb. That's true. Oh, I collect Toho CDs. Toho OST CDs, I like to collect them. Yeah. Weeb is you is weeb. I haven't read manga. What manga do you recommend to a new beginner? What manga do you like? But that's a topic for Wemiko. Wemiko is... You know, Wemiko works really hard. Do you know that there's around 42 animes this season? That's crazy. Like, summer anime is insane. And she was like, not sleeping, just watching every single anime. Like, 42 anime. And there's a lot of bangers this season, a lot of good ones, a lot of underrated ones. And then it's funny because Wimiko was telling me that we were having a conversation. She was telling me that there's like three different there's like 4 different anime watchers. Number 1 is the Twitter folks. The Twitter folks are the folks that like to talk about like, oh my god, incest is bad. This show is garbage. This show is so mean. Yay! Laos from Dungeon Mystery is autistic, even though they interviewed the author and the author say he's not autistic. And people are like, what do you mean he's not autistic? He is autistic. Like, oh, what? Oh, funny. And then and then you have like the Reddit folks. Let me tell you, the Reddit folks are like people who get paid writing reviews. They're so passionate sometimes. And sometimes you can see them fighting to defend their favorite anime, and they write you a whole essay on why their anime is good and why you shouldn't say it's bad. They literally write paragraphs of it, which is, yeah, it's not bad, like Reddit, but Reddit is better than the next one. The next one is Mal writers. People who are Mal writers are people who write reviews on my anime list. Mal is the same with Twitter, but they're a little different because people on Mal, they're very critical. What do you call them? They're very critical, as in, if you have something that's almost the same, they go, oh my god, it's the same thing again. The hero is overpowered. Same thing. If the hero is weak, oh my god, why do we have to do this thing again? The hero is so weak. Why is the hero so weak? Fine. Hero is normal. Oh my god, the hero is like a normal guy. He's so mid. What the hell? Isn't this supposed to be an action? You can never please them. They're literally like Karens. You can never appease the Mao people. They will always have something bad to say, no matter what. Remember when Arifureta came out? Arifureta was great. It's this guy. He got betrayed by his classmates, and then he got left in a dungeon, and he had to eat monsters in order to gain powers, and he had to do that to survive. And then he met a girl, and then they, he wanted to take revenge. And then the reviews on Mao was so bad, because you're like, oh my god, not this shit again. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear, but not this poop again. It's always the weak guy. Why does he want to go get revenge? It's so cringe. And then then they rated Arifureta like 4.3 or something out of 10, but the reviews was so bad. None of it was good. Everyone's like, it's trash. It's so bad. Why does he have to be overpowered? Can't he be a normal well, if he was a normal person, you wouldn't be watching anime in the first place. Why don't you just sit down and watch like The Office or something? And then that made people not want to watch. But when I watch it, I'm like, what the heck? This show is amazing. I really like this show. It's so good. Kind of funny. And then, recently there's this new anime called Failure Friend. It's called Failure Friend because the guy, he was discarded by the goddess because he wasn't good enough, and then he was bullied all his life because he wasn't good enough. And he's like, you know what? I don't want to be the good guy anymore. I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm gonna kill everybody calculatively. And then in one of the scenes, he met like the humanity's strongest man, and he killed him. He was like, oh my god, I killed this guy. Like the satisfaction of me killing this guy is great. Why do I have to be the bad guy anyway? I'm gonna be a good guy, and then I'm gonna be the bad guy forever. And then a Mal review, they're like, oh my god, this guy is rotten to the core. And I was like, hello. When he's overpowered, you complain. When he's not overpowered, you complain. When he's too good, you complain. When he's too bad, you complain too. What do you want? Why don't you go back and watch Teletubbies? My gosh, like, put on a pacifier. Why don't you? Sheesh. Anyways, well, that is for Remiko to talk. I'm so sorry, she's like leaking out of me. Sometimes I gotta push her back, but anyways, that's just that's just one of the rants. That's just one of the rants. Yeah. That's just one of my rants. Oh, I was talking about the different people in anime. And then there's another one, which are, I call them Japanese watcher. Japanese watcher are Japanese people who watch anime, because they are the most based people I've seen. Like if you're on JP Twitter, and you watch them talk about anime, my god, they're truly weeps. Because they like everything and they're okay with everything. And they're fine with everything. They're like, this show is good. Like, oh, it's overpowered? I like overpowered. We're watching an anime after all. And you're like, oh my god, these people are so good. They always have the best takes. And then, you know, like, you have you have the other side of Twitter, when they're like, oh my god, have you heard of the new stepsister anime? Like, oh my god, like, it's incest. Ew, how could they do something? And you have like the JP people like, wow, this show is actually really good. The romance is really good. The pacing is really good. It's really slow and it's slice of life and it's just great. And I was like, when I watch it, I'm like, yeah, it's amazing. I freaking love it. And then people are like, ew, no thank you. It's incest. So yeah, whatever. Like, okay, fine then. Just don't watch then. Stupid. Like, okay, weakling. My gosh. And then recently there's this new anime there's this new like trailer that came out. This girl, I think it's like My Latino something. I can't remember, but it was like this Mexican girl, and then her name is Latino, because the author like didn't really do a lot of research about it. Her name was Latina, yeah, because the people didn't really do research about it. And then the author apologized and say, I'm so sorry. I didn't do much research. And then like the JP bros are perfectly fine. And then like it's actually kind of funny if you think about it, but like the amount of Twitter people are like, oh my god, see, this is what happens when like Japanese anime try to incorporate like my god, calm down, chill. Chill. Like chill. My gosh. Like, it's just funny, right? It's just so funny, isn't it? Like, that's kind of silly. But like, they're like, oh my gosh, the otter is racist, and can't believe, even like when Alna came out, when Alna speaks Russian, they're like, oh my god, like, why did it incorporate Russian? And people are like, wow, that's kind of funny. Yeah, like, you know, like I said, you know, it's kind of weird. Yeah. It's like, you know, like, hey, let us just watch stuff. Let us just watch stuff in peace, you know. You know, we're just, you know, just let us watch stuff. You know, just, I feel like if people were to bring out older animes, there would have been more. If older anime were to release in this time, wow, it would have been so older. Like, I don't know. I feel like people are too sensitive. Just think we need to take a break and enjoy the anime, you know? Just relax and chill. Oh my gosh. Don't hurt nobody. Oh, Twins! I watched Onega Twins. Oh my god, I actually like To Love Ru. My favorite one is the long hair girl. I thought she's really cute. Okay, I didn't know that it was like hentai, because the one I watched. Okay, I watched Kids Like 6 and I didn't realize it was hentai, because the one I watched was censored. I didn't know it was hentai, and I watched it. I was like, oh my god, this is so sweet. That was so sweet, but I just don't like that. There's like, he's like going on with 2 girls, but like, oh my god, it's like so cute. And then I realized that it was hentai, and I was like, oh, okay, it kind of makes sense. But I like it though. I like To Love Ru though. I actually finished it. You know, like, yeah, sure. Sure. Who's this? I'm watching it for the plot. I watched Freezing for the plot, and people were like, oh my god, I watched Freezing for the boobies. And I don't really care about the boobies. I just thought the plot was pretty fun. I think women will win the Twitter fight. I don't really want to win the Twitter fight. You know, I don't know. Don't you get tired fighting with idiots? Like, don't you feel so tiring when you're trying to talk to stupid people, and then they're like, and you're like, oh my god. I mean, how do you think people reacted Black Lagoon release? Oh gosh, it would have been pretty bad. Like, pretty bad. Don't argue. Just put it off. You know, if like NHK, if like NHK came out now, it would have been cancelled because people would be like, "Oh my god, how dare you talk about mental health?" I was just, whatever. It's no point fighting an idiot. You don't get smarter fighting an idiot. You just get more stupid trying to fight an idiot. You know. Yeah, I like guys, NHK is amazing. It just talks about a neet. And it's nothing wrong to be a neet. I like the neet life, so it's great. Yeah. Yeah, that's why like I don't know. That's why like if the English dub of Ghost Story were to release now, whoa, it would have been cancelled. Like it would have been cancelled because have you seen like one of the have you seen one of the part where like in the English dub of Ghost Story, and then the guy wanted to run, and then the other guy was like, think of a black man chasing you, like, oh my god, like that, that is crazy, like that is crazy. Yeah, at least he's not racist. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, if that were to like be released right now, it would have been insane. Do you know why they talk? The reason why they talk, it's because when they first decided to do an English dub, they didn't have a script, so they're like, you know what, you guys can improvise, right? So you guys just improvise. That's why like they all thought about these on the spot, and and that's why it was so funny. They just make stuff up. Yeah. Yeah, and then after that it became so popular. You know Bobobo, the anime Bobobo. I think it would be cancelled if it was released right now. I think Hitalia would have been cancelled too if they release it now. Cause, yeah. I mean, to be honest, Hitalia has been cancelled many times, but like, if Berserk were to release, it would have been cancelled too. What else? City Hunter 2? Let me think. I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, it's a wild ride. it's a wild ride. Remember how they got pissed over Redo of Healer? Redo of Healer could have been Redo of Healer. Oh yeah, it was the dark one. I don't know though, to be honest. I feel like Redo of Healer is like baby stuff compared to like the overarching revenge manga plot. Like if you've seen the Korean ones, they're wild. Like the revenge plot is crazy. Yeah, there's a lot worse, you know? There's a lot worse out there. It's kind of funny. The manhwa is crazy. Es Habel's Biblioteca. I don't know español. I only know his hablas de amo de quiero. But yeah, okay, you know what? Too much anime talk. We should change that. Anime talk is for when we go to talk. Um, um, we're gonna shift. We're gonna shift the conversation. When we go now. Needs can never have too much anime talk. I know. You know, like I don't know much about knowledge, but my knowledge with anime is insane. My knowledge to manga is crazy insane. Sometimes I like think to myself that the reason why my brain memory is so bad is because 90% is anime, manga, light novels. 90%, 10% is 5% is like you guys, and then I left 5%, and then that's like maybe okay. You know what? Maybe that's a stretch. 80% and 10% is gacha, and then 5% is you guys, and then another 5% is wait no, you guys are like 9%, and then 1% is like functioning. So I'm functioning 1% of 1% of my brain. No, I'm just kidding. I think you guys are like good old 30%. Because whenever I read manga and I read to like some nice chapter, I like to self-insert the like me and you together inside. This is very cringy, but I like to do that, so leave me alone. And okay, I think that's like 30% most of the time. Or like whenever I find something new, I'm like, I can't wait to tell you guys about it. So I'm always thinking about you guys. So okay, you know what? Maybe you guys are like more than 30%. Are we cute? You guys in my imagination is you guys are kind of dorky. Like I can't really see your face, but you guys are just dorky. Like dorky. Only stocks are on the rise. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm always thinking about you guys. You guys are like there in my head. Always. And then whenever I watch an anime, I'm like, I can't wait to tell you guys about it. Or like, hey, if I said this anime is bad, I'm sure they will fight me. And I kind of like to fight them. I kind of like to fight you guys. It's kind of funny when I say your taste is trash and you get angry. And I get so like excited, like thinking about fighting you guys. I don't know. I guess like you know, a good relationship starts with a good banter, right? Exactly. Always so funny. Yuki, arigato, subachato. Hey, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so hot, guys. It's been like 2 days of no AC. I am dying. It's so hot. I've been living the boomer life. I literally have been reading my light novels. I've been reading mangas. I haven't been touching TikTok. I haven't been I can't even like I haven't been. Yeah, I haven't been. I haven't been. I haven't been on TikTok. Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, Remi, how could you stream? How could you stream when you? How can you stream when you have a PC? No, I'm using my laptop, by the way. That's why I can stream. But as you can see, my laptop battery is like broken because that laptop is so old. I'm actually thinking of getting a new laptop because that laptop is so old. It has been true with me for so long. So I'm actually thinking of getting a laptop that I could stream. But yeah, I only have like that laptop has to be constantly charged. Like I don't think I have much left. Yeah, laptop gun. I still remember when I first debuted. I debuted with a laptop gun, and then does laptop have a name? Laptop is I know this is really stupid, but he's called Delkun because he's made from Dell, so I just call him Delkun. And he's like really old, and he every day I turn him on, he's like, please, I need to retire, please retire me. I have reformatted that laptop for many times. He's like, please let me die, let me die. But I'm like, no, I gotta use you when I go back to hell, you know. Have you repasted the CPU? I did. I repasted that. So, but like, it's really old. Like, really old. So, I don't know. I'm gonna get a new laptop. It's really old. I can only stream like this. I cannot use, like, you cannot see my face because I cannot. Like, it's at a point where I can't. Like, this is all I can. This is my max now. Blackout, Delgun. It's time to stream. Delgun, kill me. Yeah, it's like, end me. End me. End me. Well, yeah, that's why this is like the most I can do before it dies. Maybe it's time to get a new laptop. My current laptop, I'm using a 1050. Wait, 1050? I think I'm using a 1050. Wait, like a 1650? Wait, no, I'm not even. Wait, 1030? 1050. I'm not even using TI. I don't have TI. I think. No, it's not. I don't have a TI. I'm using like a 1050 because it's really old. It's like a hand-me-down laptop. That laptop's like 7 years old. Yeah, it's a hand-me-down laptop. So now you wonder why. It's like, please, end me now. It's like, end me now. End me now. Well, because I stream. Streaming takes a lot on the laptop. Like, streaming takes a lot on the laptop. So it's like crazy. I can't play games on that laptop anymore. Yeah, it's like barely functioning. But, well, gotta suffer until I get a new one. Probably. Is it even 7 years old? I don't think it's 7 years old. I think it's like 10 years old. You know, I think it's 10 years old. I don't know. I like repasted it. Yeah, Dell laptops are great. I repasted it. New laptop and phone fun needed. I'll probably do that. Oh my gosh, maybe my birthday. It was released in 2016. It's not 1050. It's not. I think it's 1030. It doesn't even have a TI. I don't know. I don't know. It's like older than me. The laptop's like older than me. It's like a hand-me-down. I don't even know how old it is. I just know it's older than 5. And it's struggling to function. Maybe I should get a new laptop. Maybe I should. Does it have a VGA port? What the heck is a VGA port? Do you know how old my laptop is? My laptop has the CD-ROM. That's how old it is. Like, my laptop has a CD-ROM at the side. Black Friday and Prime. There's no Amazon Prime in Phase World. The blue connector for monitor is VGA. I don't know. I think so. There's no Black Friday sales here. There's also no Prime. There's no Amazon in Phase World. What is a VGA port? What is a VGA port? Can I use my... I'm gonna use my mobile Wi-Fi. VGA port. Oh, it does have a VGA port. It does have a VGA port. It does have a VGA port, the blue thing. Yeah, it does have it. It does have a VGA port. Do you have Street Market that sells pirated CD? Oh, we still have, by the way. We have a lot of streets that sells pirated CD. You can get anything pirated if you want to. You want Photoshop pirated? They have it. You want like Adobe pirated? They have it. You want like movies, series, anime? They all have it. And they'll sell it in like shops. They sell it in in shops and stores. So you can buy CDs, like tons of CDs. But nowadays they're more high tech. So you give them a pen drive, and then they will give you the movies that you want, and then you just pay them. Yeah, yeah, they're all in CD form, CD and pen drive. Yeah, they. Oh my God, Big Fuzzy, you did not just. That is such a big dono. You are insane. Holy moly, that is Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God, guys, you don't know. Oh, you can't see the alert. Like Big Fuzzy just gave like $1,000. That's a lot of money. Kick off contribution to laptop funds. I think I could probably get a laptop. I think I would probably get a laptop, a cheaper laptop, to be honest. To stream. I don't think I need a high-end laptop. Yeah. I think I could do $500 should be enough for a laptop. Let my bro Delkin rest. Yeah, he's like, so if I have like 30% of battery left, so Not that I'm more pricey though, but I'm a poor Russian. Don't expect too much. Oh my god, I actually have Russian viewers. Oh my god, guys, I'm so happy. I have Russian viewers. Oh my god, you guys, do you guys know Boris? Boris, the YouTuber, and he goes, "It's Boris." Oh my god, I love that guy. That guy introduced me to the culture, to the Russian culture. Like that guy, like he like, oh my god, he like talk about so much Russian stuff. He got me really into like Russian stuff. Yeah, like govnik. Oh my god, yeah, like Boris, and then oh my gosh, and then he would always cook, and then he would cook with like doctor sausage, um um doctor sausage, and then he would oh my god, Vadim, him and Vadim I like never see. Oh gosh, I love him. He's so funny, and he had like hiatus for the longest time, and he came back, but he's so awesome. Like I would watch his videos even till now because he's so funny. I love his older videos. I like it when he cooks because it's so funny. He'll make like so weird stuff. Yeah, iTunes. Oh my gosh, Remi has worldwide audience. Thank you, arigato. Oh my gosh, you know how I practice my Russian? I like to go play CS:GO. By the way, if you play CS:GO, you get a lot of Russian players because like, if you play in the JP server, you get a lot of Russian players. Cause like, I think like they are geographically closer. There's a lot of Russian in like also CS:GO. You have a lot. Yeah, CS:GO and what is the other one? CS:GO and oh my god, what's the other one? The lobby COD. If you play COD, there's also a lot of Russians. Tom Hanks, if you try sound so seducing, then you are illegal. How do you even sound seducing? What does that even mean? I don't, if I try it, it's trying too hard. I'm not a seducer, I'm a yapper. I don't seduce, I yap. Erotic. I don't even know how to be erotic. I don't even read erotic stuff. I'm like, oh, vanilla. I read vanilla. That's why every Russian word I know is a curse or a slur. I learned a lot of bad words from a lot of CS:GO Russian player and COD. And COD, like oh my god, especially if you are in the loading lobby and somebody sniped you, and then you're in the lobby or somebody took your kill, the fight is like crazy, man. And then like they like to BM, you know? They would steal your kill and be like, "Oh, sorry, my friend. Oh my god." And they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. Oh my god." And then they always talk about like they're always like, "Rush B, suka bled, no stop." No stop! No stop! Friend! They always call you friend. They're like, no, Molotov! And you know they say like Molotov. Molotov. So funny. And they're like, oi, блядь! Why you go there, friend? And then when they start fighting, oh my god, that's crazy. When they start fighting each other, whoo, my gosh. And then I'm just there like, ooh, taking it all in. Just like. And then like they would speak in Russian when they fight. They'd be like, da, and then like I think it's spasiba when they help you. God answered Russian prayers. Now they have in real life. What did that mean? Let me taking notes. Hope your cell phone is okay. I have like 30%. I have 30% battery. Okay, 25 now. I have like my mobile data is okay because I bought mobile data. I bought extra mobile data. So I am good. Oh no, the battery won't last. Turn the screen brightness down. My screen brightness is at the lowest. I don't have enough data to do gacha Mondays. It's fine. I finished my battle pass for most of the games I'm playing, so I don't really need to worry. I'll just do it when the electricity comes out. But like the problem is today is a Sunday, and also it's technicians don't work on Saturday and Sundays. They only work on Mondays. So if anything happens on the Friday night, your best hope is waiting for Monday. Yeah. Nice extra data. What is RS? What currency is RS? Thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. What is RS? Despair. Yeah, because I live in the mountains. Oh, Brazil! Oh my gosh, Brazil. Hi, Brazil. Wow, I have so many international viewers. This is so nice. I get upset if the blackout isn't fixed within 2 hours. Yeah, I'm a country gal, you know. Working 9 to 5, what a way to be living. I'm a country gal living the country life, you know. Living the country life. Not really. I live on top of a mountain. Next to me is a farm. That's where I get my milk and eggs from. The hospital is like an hour ride away. Yeah. There's like no entertainment here. Unless I go to the city, which is like very far away. But there's a town nearby me. There's like... I buy everything online, so... Let me like the wizard on the mountaintop. I am the wizard. No, I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. Not a wizard. There are bus routes to your chapel, right? Oh, there are bus routes, but they have like 2 buses a day, I think. 2 buses a day? Go to the pub! I don't like going outside anyways. I don't really like going outside. Let me off the mountain. What is your wisdom? Neat good. Socialize bad. Why go out when you can stay at your home? An anime a day keeps depression away. Marcelo Yoshida, arigato. Thank you for remembering. Doesn't talking to us count as socializing? I don't count you guys as socializing because you guys are my family, and I don't think you need to socialize to talk to your family. Because you guys unlock my inner yapping. So when I talk to you guys, I don't feel tired. I don't feel like my social battery is gone. I don't feel like I'm tired. It's not an effort to talk to you guys. I just naturally talk to you guys. So yeah, you guys are it's not exactly social. Collapse are socializing. And sometimes you can see me just like really quiet during collapse. Cause like my battery is gone. But like you guys, I'm like so, yeah. It's I like talking to you guys. I look forward to talking to you guys. Thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. Marcelo, thank you so much for the gift. Arigato. It's your first super! Yippee! It's your first super! Yippee! Have you played Class of 2009? I did actually. It was pretty wild. There was a lot of American. There's a lot of American. Oh my god, David Good! I feel like the Western people like to portray weebs as a very negative, derogatory, what is that they call derogatory vibes. Oregano, parsley, rosemary. Derogatory. Okay, derogatory. Dirigatoni. Rigatoni is one of my favorite pasta because I like the holes inside. I don't know, I feel like it absorbs the pasta sauce better. Derogatori is my homie. Yeah, I just feel like Westerners have a bad portrayal of weebs because it was thing like, oh my god, weebs are like so. Listen, they be complaining. Weeps are so disgusting. They like collect these anime girls inside their shells. And they have like anime girls on their posters. And then they like stick it on the wall. And like, oh my god, they like don't even touch grass. It's like absolutely disgusting. And I bet they don't even talk to real girls. Just like girls on their phones. And they collect like a little nendroid. That's like so disgusting. And some of them are like a little kid. And you watch these people who talk like this get into Pop Mart. Normies are really into Pop Mart. What are Pop Marts? They're gachas. They're into Sunny Angels. What are Sunny Angels? Naked babies with peepees. And I'm like, oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. They're Sunny Angels. They're little babies with their peepee outside. They're like, oh my god, he's adorable. and then they collect them. And they're like, oh my god, I like Pop Mart. They're so cute. They're like little creatures that you can collect in their gacha. And they're like always babies or little girls or like childlike creatures, and they're adorable. And I love it when I don't know which one I'm gonna get. So when I buy a Pop Mart and then it's like the one that I want, I graduate from that and I move on to another Pop Mart series. And like I just love collecting and the surprise. And then like they be saying all that, and then like the amount of normies that like really got into like Gojo Satoru, and they're like, oh my god, Gojo Satoru is like the most handsome man, like oh my god, daddy's hope. By the way, I'm doing like a TikTok rendition. Oh my god, by the way, this is a real life TikTok brain rot fangirl talking about Satoru Gojo. Oh my god, is that Satoru Gojo? Like, oh my god, like that is home for me. Like, god, the things I would do to that man in ways that you would talk to me. Like, god, if I would just smack that ass and like, girl. Yeah, anyways, like these people, by the way, they're the ones that go like, ew, you're a weeb, that's disgusting. And then I always feel a sense of injustice. Like, I always like feel a sense of like injustice. I'm like, we have been so wronged. Oh, like, hello. Like whenever there's a family gathering and then there's like talk about like, oh my god, Remi, you should go on and then, like do all these socialize. And I'm always in my head saying like, hey, what is wrong with being a weeb? I don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. I don't do crimes. I kill no people. I like collecting anime characters. I like to read manga. I like to read. I read light novels. I like to read books. How's that so wrong? Like, how's that so wrong? It's so crazy. and then, like, it's like so mad, like every time they say that, but I actually like never tell them because I'm social anxiety. Yeah, and it's crazy, like people that like always talk bad about weebs, and look at them now. Collecting pop mart, watching anime, like watching anime when they're like, ew, anime is for kids, and look at them like watching anime. Like, I feel like they owe us an apology for deregatoring us weebs, okay? You should ask Rooney to teach you the seducer way. I can't seduce, but I don't know. Maybe my lower voice can seduce. I don't know. Do you have a verse for me to seduce? I don't know how to seduce. Seducing is not my. I read fluff mangas and angst mangas. I rarely read like. Whenever there's like kissing scene in a manga, I would just skip because it's too much for me. And I would just skip. I feel embarrassed whenever I see a kissing scene. I just like, or like in anime, the kiss, I'm like, ah, and then they kiss for more than 5 seconds. I'm like, I feel like I'm intruding, and they're like, when are they over? Oh my god, you're touching each other. What about girls kissing? No, all kissing too. Girls kissing, men kissing. I don't know. Whenever I see those, I'm like, Scrollio. I just can't read it. I don't know why. I just can't. I don't know. I feel very embarrassed. I feel very embarrassed. Like whenever I watch an anime and then they kiss, I'm like, they're so sweet. And then if they kiss more than like 5 seconds, I'm like, skip. Or like, sometimes when you read manga, romance manga, they sometimes have the bunga bunga scene. Like, it's just there. They have the bunga bunga scene. Like, sometimes I'll be reading and they're like, oh yeah, they're cute. And then all of a sudden, bunga bunga scene. I'm like, oh my god, no. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I find it very disgusting. I would vomit. I can't. Like, my body would literally retch at the sight of it. I just can't do it. Like, free me from my misery. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't. Like, I can't. So, always read the text. No, but like, you read like 3 rom-com mangas and no one ever kissed. This is why you shouldn't read rom-com mangas in the first place. Why are you reading rom-com mangas and expect them to kiss? My bro, you should read proper romance manga that actually kiss. A lot of rom-com manga don't even kiss. They don't even acknowledge their own feelings. They did, but like you have to wait for the final chapter, you know? You gotta wait for like the final chapter, and then they kiss, and then that's it. Yeah, like the final, or like in rom-coms, they will not admit their love for each other until like chapter 169, the end, and then like they will kiss at like a rooftop or like during a festival. Okay, during a festival when the guy's like, I like you, and she's like, what? I can't hear you because of the fireworks, and he's like, and then she's like, just kidding, I heard you, kisses, and then like that's it, the end. Thank you so much for staying until the end. Author's message, and you're like, what? You're like, what? That's it? That's it? Oh my gosh. No, it's always the fireworks. When they're like, I like you, and then the other girl's like, what? I didn't hear that. That's so funny. But that's like almost a lot of shoujo stuff. Just takes a while for them to develop into I don't know. I just don't really like unga bunga scenes. It's not for me. I don't really like it. But I'm not like objected to not read it. Like for example, if like this manga has unga bunga scene, but the plot is really good. Like I'm a seasoned weeb. Will I really be repulsed by a mere sight of unga bunga? No way! Like no way! I'm going to read this because the plot is good. It's like muse incest. Am I really that weak that I cannot handle incest? Nah, man, I'm stronger than that. I read it anyways for the plot. like I don't know. My mindset is I'm not westernized at all. My mindset is not westernized. I would just read it for the plot. I don't care how messed up you are. I do not care how wrong it is. If the plot is good, I will read it and I'll watch it. Like I will not read it because somebody says it's bad. I will read it and judge it by my own opinions. And if you don't like it, it's your opinion. If I don't like it, it's my opinion. It's like, it's my... That's right, I don't read NTR. Yes, because I don't like reading NTR. I also don't really... Oh, you know what's funny? I don't like to read reverse harem. The one where the girl chooses a lot of guy. I don't know. I never really like reading reverse harem. You know, like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel I have like the second lead syndrome. I can't handle, maybe because when I read a manga, I get so absorbed into the manga that sometimes it feels like I am watching my friends go through this relationship. Like the main character are my friends, and I'm watching it like a third person view. And then the guy who's really nice always gets always never gets chosen. But he's really nice. And you're like, oh, why? Like, why? Normally I would shit myself with that guy. But like, you know, like, oh my god, why? I feel so bad. Like, it hurts. It hurts me to like continually. You know, like, Kimi to Todoke, that anime? Pretty sure you guys know you watch anime. Everybody was rooting for the main girl and the guy, right? I remember there's this friend who really likes him, and they were sitting together, and then she was like, oh, like what, like, you know, she knows what he likes, and then she's like, oh, like, you wanna go this with me? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then she saw him. By the way, she saw him looking at the female lead, and she knew that he would never look at her the way he looks at the female lead. And I like that sense of dread that she knows no matter how hard she tries, he will never look at her the way he will never look at her the way he looks at the main lead. Like, and then she cried about it. She's like, I know. She's like, I know it's pointless to chase the guy because I can never win. I saw the look in his eyes. He can never look at me. And I was like, oh my god, I literally cried. I cried so hard reading that panel. But you know what? At the end, she got a boyfriend. And it's funny because the boyfriend is the female lead's cousin. So she like dated the female lead's cousin. But like, they're really cute, by the way. Oh, it's Kimi to Todoke. Like, the third season is in Netflix right now. But like, oh my god, like, this is crazy. This is such a woman brain story. And then you have like reverse harem, where like, I get very mad at reverse harem because they always like to put the heroine as somebody very clueless, as somebody who can't choose. Like, they can't choose the person they want everybody, but like everybody will get hurt in the process, you know? And then it's so stupid. And then the guy who like do anything for her, like the child friend will do anything for her, but she will not choose him, and he has to like accept the fact that the girl he likes is with his bro, and he can't do anything about it. And I'm like, no, you don't have to suffer. Ugh. And I can't handle it, so like I don't really like it. I'm just a little sensitive, you know? I'm just a little sensitive. I just don't really like harems. Cause I just can't. I'm too sensitive. I'm a little girl in a little world. I'm a little girl in a little world. Yeah, I just can't handle it, so I don't like reading it. That's why I don't like NTR, cause that to me is like cheating. That's like a red flag to me. I cannot forgive cheaters, and I can't, like, I wish them the worst in their entire life. The art though. I'm the type of person where if your art is good but your plot is bad, I will not watch it anyways. But if your art is bad but your plot is good, I will watch it. I'm a plot kind of girl. I like plot more than I like animation. Like, the animation can be absolutely trash, but I will still watch it because, you know, it's great. Because the plot is great. Yeah. Oh my god, I let like when we go take over it. Oh, I do it. She's always there. She's always there. She's always there. Always comes back to the anime. I think I just really, I don't don't know. With you guys, I just like to talk about things that I love. It's like insane. Cause you guys, I have been repressed for many years. I never have people that I could talk anime to. Like, I can't even share what I love. If I share what I love on Twitter, I will be cancelled. But I can share it to you guys. Like, crazy! You don't understand! Like, I can't even share what I like to, I can't share what I like to anyone because they don't really watch anime, you know? Like, I'm insane. I watch so much anime. Like, I consume a lot of anime. And then, you know, when I talk about anime, like, when I talk about Dog Days was a great anime. Dog Days, Aki-kan, I'm not talking about popular animes, like, Railgun is a popular anime. No, I'm talking about Midori Days, you know? Midori Days was a great one. The one where the guy's left hand is a girl. Like, my god, like, Princess Peach. Wait, and then when people talk about Magic Girl, they're like, oh my god, put it on Magica and Sailor Moon. No! No! No, not those! I'm talking about magical girls. Battle! Nanoham! Lyrica! I'm talking about, oh my god. Like, Infinite Stratos! What else? My Hime! Oh my god. And then we talk about like, oh, let's talk about like slice of life shows that are great. And I'm like, they're like, oh, Nichijou is great. I'm like, yeah, Nichijou is great. Plastic Nissan is great too. Daily lives of the daily high school life is great too. Non Beauty is great too. Oh my gosh. And then they talk about like what else? My brain. And then they talk about like, oh, rom-con. Oh my god, Kaguya-sama is great. I'm like, they're like, oh my god, My Dress Up Darling is great. And I'm like, no, Komi Can't Communicate is great. The Danger in My Heart is great. They're like, oh my god, Horimiya is great. I'm like, Horimiya is just okay. Have you seen Skip and Loafer? Like, oh my gosh. Have you seen My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu? They're like, what is that? And I'm like, you're not based enough. You're not at my level. I should have known. I shouldn't have showed you like 40% of my power level. Like, I literally like. And then they're like, oh my god, my favorite rom-com is like Maid-sama, when I feel like they're both so toxic to each other. They're like, oh, my favorite is like Nozaki-kun. And I'm like, have you seen Watakoi? Watakoi is great. And they're like, oh my god, Watakoi is great. I'm like, no, the side couple is better. You don't understand. The side couple is great. Like, my Dress Up Darling's good. I'm like, Bunny Girl is better. And then they're like, what else? And then they're like, oh my god, like Sundares are the best. I'm like, hello, have you seen Toradora? If you don't seen Toradora, don't speak to me. And then they're like, oh, what else? Oh my god, there's like so much like rom-com. And then they're like, oh my god, this is great. And I'm like, have you seen My Love Story? The one with Takeo? Takeo's like this giant guy. Oh my god, he's so sweet. He likes this girl that's really small. Like every episode makes me like so heartwarming because you're so good. Like, have you seen Honey and Clover? Honey and Clover is really great too. I don't know, people are just, I don't know, like. And then they start talking about like, Like, oh my god, I like girls fighting. You know, like I think Darling in the France is great. I'm like, have you seen Girls and Panzer? That's like peak. Have you seen High School Fleet? That's like peak. Have you seen Arpeggio? That's also peak. Have you seen Dolls Frontline? That's also peak. Have you seen Strike Witches 2? That's like peak. And they're like, I never watched those before. And I'm like, holy and beast! Holy and beast! You only know the popular one! You only know the popular one. My gosh. You only know the popular one. And then, and then they're like, okay, let's talk about fighting anime, right? Right. Let's talk about like fighting anime, or like sports anime. Like, oh my god, Haikyuu's the best. No. Ashita no Joa is good. Hajime no Ippo, great. Slam Dunk, great. Have you seen iShield 21? What else? Diano Ace, great. Like, have you seen Baki? You not seen Baki? And they're like, oh my god, Blue Lock is amazing. I'm like, have you seen Megalobox? Like, boxing? No, you have not. You have not. Ugh, like, crazy. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm a weep. I call that selective weep. When they say I'm a weep, yeah, that's select. Like, there's one condition for you to be a weep. Okay, you have to be really into a rabbit hole. Like in Genshin Impact, it's not a weep, okay? You have to be really into one genre. Like, give me one genre and get into it, then you're a weep. You can't be like, oh my god, I like Gojo Satoru, I'm a weep. You're not a weep. You're a selective weep. You're particularly a Jujutsu Kaisen selective weep. Like, you know? Yo, you guys, Coffin the Princess is so good. What the hell? The Coffin Princess I actually really like. Shingeki no Bahamut I also pretty like. It's like same thing. Scrap Princess is also I like. They're like same thing. You know when I talk about these anime, like Darker Than Black, they're like, never heard of it before. I'm like, okay. Like Dance in the Vampire Blood? They're like, no? Never heard? I remember they're like, talking about how they like, cause Awari no Seraph was really popular, and they're like, oh my god, I love vampires, and I'm like, sure. Like, have you watched Shiki? That's like just really horror. Have you watched Bakemonogatari? Have you watched like Tsukiyomi? They're the same thing. Have you watched the oh my god, what is that? That's peak. Tsukihime is my favorite. Like peak. Like talk about like Kara no Kyokai is peak. Like Kara no Kyokai and but like Tsukihime, the anime is kind of trash, so you gotta really just read the novel. So it's better. But Kara no Kyokai is great. I like Karako no Kyokai. Zombie Loan was great. Also like zombies. Zombie Loan was great. Murder Princess is another one that's pretty good. Shikabane Hime is also really good. See, there's like so many good ones. Even the XXX Holic, they're like one of my favorites. XXX Holic, like the whole series is great. Karen is good. Karen is also vampire. Blood plus. Yeah, like, oh my god, Korea zombie desu ka was so peak. Korea zombie desu ka was peak. Oh my god. I actually really like it. You know, there's like one episode where the guy, he wear the girl's clothing. Oh my god, I still remember. He wore the girl's clothing. It's so funny. Like, Korea zombie desu ka? Like, you know, these kind of silly shows, Stayed Alive. Do you guys know the Dokoro-chan? Tenshi Dokoro-chan. Dokoro-chan. Oh my god, like my angel Dokoro-chan. That is so good. That is so peak. That is so good. It was so funny. I love it so much. It was so good. Yeah, that's nostalgic. Another one that I like is the girl. What's her name? Naruko-san. I think it's called like Hayori. Hayori is like this guy. One day he was attacked, and then he saved like this girl who's like some like Lovecraft Cthulhu girl, like shape shifting deity or something. Like Hayoi Naruko-chan. Oh my god, that was so good. That one I also like a similar one. It's Denpa Onna. It's like this girl. It's like this girl who claims to be an alien. She has blue hair. She has like blue hair. Yeah, Denpa Onna to Seishun Otoko. Yeah, he has like I like watching these stuff. It's so good. Like another one, Arikawa Under the Bridge is great. Cause like he met this homeless girl who lives in a cardboard box. Like, my god, not the main character meeting random homeless people. And then Seto no Hanoima was great. Oh, and then I really like Amagi Brilliant Park. Amagi Brilliant Park is so good. Cause like, I think there was a joke with like 10 cent or something. But like basically like he had to own a park. And then in the park, everybody is a magical being. Cause I like watching like magical stuff and magical for beings. Happiness for Remi. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, and then they had to like make rooms. Like the whole park is like random creature. Oh my god, that is so funny. That's like same vibes, you know? Same vibes as like it's like good old comedy. Nanbai, arigato. Your profile picture is so familiar. I remember. I remember. She's so familiar. And then there's like Outbreak Company, where like this guy, he's a shut-in, and then he got like isekai into like a weird land. He has to like spread otaku culture. He has to become like a missionary, and he has to like guide by like this half-elf princess. Oh my god, it's like so stupid. It's giving like Zero no Tsukaima, No Gen no Life, Konosuba, like Hataraku Mao-sama, like Mondaiji vibe. It's like, you know, it's anime. Oh, there's another one that I really like. It's coming to my head. It's called Seikai Seifuku. So good. You guys should watch it. It's called Seikai Seifuku. I forgot the rest, but like basically this guy, he's a runaway, and then he saved the girl, and then the girl's like from some organization, like some secret organization that they want to like conquer the world. And then, oh my god, I'm left like 15%, but I should be fine. Anyway, they want to like conquer the world. And then like it's this whole group of like hackers, magical beings. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. That is great. That show is so good. I really like that show. It's crazy good, but like the reviews for that is so bad. I don't know what's wrong with people. Maybe they're just allergic to base stuff, you know? Maybe they're just allergic to happiness. Maybe that's why they're like allergic to you know? That's good. You should never follow. I did. If it's for my daughter, I even defeated Demon Lord. I did. I did. Oh my god, I actually like no Oda Nobuna no Yabo. It's where the girl's like Oda Nobuna, right? And then she had like yellow hair, like blonde hair. I remember that. I remember watching that. And then you know when people talk, oh my god, I like cute girls doing cute things. My favorite cute girls doing cute thing is Bochi and Asobi Asobase. And I'm like, wait a minute. Sure, they're cute, but like that's it. Have you seen like actual cute girls doing cute things? Do you guys remember bottle fairies? They are this really I think you can find it on YouTube. They're this really short 5-minute one episode story about fairies in the size of a bottle. They're like tiny little fairies doing cute stuff. If you Google bottle fairy, you could probably find them. They're just like cute girls. Cute fairies. Small tiny fairies. Doing cute stuff. And then there's another fairy show. They're like season fairies. So there's like snow fairy that is in charge of making snowflakes. Water fairy, the sun fairy. Oh my gosh, that one was so cute, but I can't really remember the name. Yeah, I can't really remember the name. Ugh. Like there's another one. It's called Mirumo de Pine. It's like where like guys. It's a bit like the Patasir one, where guys they have like this little fairy that floats. I love watching like fairy stuff. They're like small little fairy that floats. That is so cute. And then the song's like Mirumo de Pine. They're like so cute. They're like small little fairies. Oh yeah, a little snow fairy sugar. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is that? Hanasaku Iroha? Hanasaku Iroha is great. If you like Hanasaku Iroha, you should watch Dari Dari. Dari Dari is also great. Shirobako is also great. There's another one. I think it's called like I think it's called Tamayura. I can't remember. Tamayura is great too. I think their plot is almost the same. It's like cute girls. There's one called Natsuhiro Kiseki. It's like 4 girls too. They're 4 girls. And then they go through life. And then they, deal with problems in their life. Also, if you like Tamako Market, it's great. If you see Tamako Market, you might be familiar with the art style because it's the same art as Kyokai no Kanata. Kyokai no Kanata? Yeah, Kyokai no Kanata. Yurukam is also good. It's the same thing. Cute girls doing cute things. Sora no Oto is also good. Sora no Oto is actually really I don't know. I really like Sora no Oto. It's basically girls in the military. They have to join the military. There's like the weird mechanic and then like a weird skilled trumpeter. And I remember there's like a captain and like a gunner. And then they're just so silly. Noel's my favorite. Also Haruman is also my favorite. They're just so funny. I don't really see people talk about Sora no Oto, but it has a special place in my heart. Yeah. Another special place in my heart is this show called Fractale. You've probably never heard of it before, but one of the songs is like Into the Garden. It's like da na 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 na. It's like one of my favorite like. It's been played on an ocarina. I bought an ocarina so I could play that tune. I don't know if I know Fractal is kind of weird. It's basically like it's an island that is collapsing, and then they found a pendant and a girl, and then they want to discover like the fractal system, and it's a bit weird, but like the story just stick to me for so long. Did you learn it? I did. I learned it. It was really nice. It reminds me of Children of the Whales. They have like the same vibes, you know? They're like marked, so they're like people with abilities. And then they decided to scout another girl from another island. Like it's a bit like adventure kind of style. I don't know. If you ask me, like, oh, what is your favorite genre? I don't really have a favorite genre because I like reading a wide selection of manga. So I have 5% left. So I will chat a bit more, and when it's 2%, I will end the stream. You forgot Friday? Oh, do you remember this? Do you remember that song? It's from Pandora Hearts. What a nostalgia. I will never forgive them for causing me agony for the manga. Oh my god, another one is like da na na da da na na. Wait, that sounds like Scaraborrow Market. Have you been to Scaraborrow Fair? Da na 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 no. No. I wanted to sing Utero from Guilty Crown. Oh, not Scaraborrow Fair. Scaraborrow Fair. That's some hell of PTSD. Oh my gosh. Before I start humming the song. Crazy. Scaraborrow Fair. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, we need to take one of those anime openings. Actually, real. I don't skip anime openings. I'm a little lunatic. I don't skip anime openings. I have not skipped One Piece opening ever since watching One Piece. I actually prefer ending songs more than opening songs. Maybe because opening songs aren't my vibes, but like ending songs are my vibes. Oh my god, you know, I something just came out of my head. It was so funny. So like, people were talking on TikTok, and people were saying, like, talking about the Olympics, and then so there were many singers who sang on the Olympics, and Kavinsky's not call us on Olympics, and then they're like, ew, what is this song? It don't sound good. And I was like, oh my god. And then like people were like, ew, like this sounds so bad. I was like, excuse me, there's something inside you. It's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy. Will you be the same? Crazy. People don't know what's based. Thank you for the super chat though. Thank you for being a kind soul. Big hugs. Thank you. Okay, my thing is at 2%. I have to go, and I'll see you next week. I feel really bad for canceling the stream. Every time I cancel the stream, I feel like a part of me just dies. And I feel so guilty, but I'm glad I could do something about it. I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye!